Well, let's see. I'm here just a little bit early got it on. Didn't have the video. I'll say good morning to all the folks. Oh, well, I guess I'm not different time of day. Maybe people didn't get on. I forgot. No, I did send out a thought I sent out a message that I'd be on today. All right, well, it'll be a short one then. There we go. There's three people on. Good afternoon. Fine Friday. I guess the sun just came out. I'm from my home office man cave. Uh, didn't come into work today. As you can tell, I got a nice pack on my shoulder. I had rotator cuff surgery yesterday morning, and looks like it did well. I don't know how well it did, but not much pain at all. Doc Epstein does a good job. So I am at home, not at work. We'll see next week about coming in for some half days and processing some paperwork and all that. Uh, Especially if we have site mods come in. But do remember on the reason for the site modifications form is that if you change anything on the appearance on the outside on your site, the association needs to approve it. And right now, I'm representing the association as far as taking care of site mods. And then if there's anything else, if it needs to, the I then pass it up to the board members for assistance on. I've talked to them about any site mod that I feel that uh, kind of is necessary for them to review too. So remember that anything you change on the outside, you move something, I mean, of permanent nature, decorations, that's, a decoration that you put inside and move around and that doesn't require site mod. But anything of a permanent structure or changing the color or something uh, that's permanent there that requires a site modification form, and you need to bring it to the office. I'm not the great Karnak and know that you still fill a site mod at your house and need to come down and check it out with you. You have to bring it to me so that I know about it. All right. Going through just a few things here. Um, we've had a lot of uh, side work requests, which is fine, but they need to go through the office, fill out that pink form. And along with that, we need you not to be stopping the employees from doing their work that day. Francisco does, you see him moving back and forth a lot. Well, that's because there's lots of stuff in different places that we are taken care of. But that doesn't mean you can stop him and then discuss jobs you want him to do. That is for after hours. Okay. And you fill out the request. It's in the office, and then he can he can contact you. Also, we've been getting a lot of people asking for favors for the employees to come do during the daytime. We got to cut that out because it's been really cutting into day, and just the constant amount of stopping that we have to stop work and figure out if we can do this. I know Ian's working on something about neighbors helping neighbors, and so that would be a little bit better than be a lot better than stopping having our employees have to stop work to go take care of something. Excuse me. The I guess the intube whatever um, uh, left my throat, still for the anesthesia on that. Okay, we have pictures and reports that we got some people that are walking their dogs to around the park and not getting into the dog park in time, and they are pooping on the roads and up by the office, and it's not being picked up. Please, we don't want to have to start a poop patrol of finding doing that. Uh, Now, and like I said, I don't get to everybody, but we need people to pick up their dog poop. We do not leave it laying around, and your dogs are supposed to be on a leash. Do not let them out and do their business while you're inside, tied out or loose. Either way, you have to be with your dog on a leash and pick up all dog poop, even if it's quote in your yard. As soon as they poop, you need to pick it up because we come through the mold there, and we don't want to be splattering dog poop all over the place. Um, all right, I don't have that much. I've got a few people. Oh, looks like I've got 21 people on. Good afternoon to Brian and Barb. Let's see, Epstein. Oh, did you? Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. He did my right shoulder. Now we got my left shoulder, and different looking incisions because it was a different type of rotator cuff, and he looked at some other stuff, and but I think I got about 25, 30 staples in me. So yeah, Epstein does a good job. Or Epstein, I guess they call him. I keep on saying Epstein, but anyway, okay. Uh, for a few days, we had on Tuesday. Prior to Tuesday, but anyway, on Tuesday, the people that do the software for the gate did a big update, and then we found out. I believe it was on Wednesday morning that the directory wasn't working, and that the entry you couldn't put your code in. Anyway, the screen was locked up as far as being able to enter on it. And today I had called Tim. I rebooted it that day, and I'd called the people that supplied that TEM, and they were working on it. And I called them again today. They will do a firmware update on that. But Chris was there, and I called him up, and we figured out a way of to reboot the gate again. And this time on the reboot, the gate did work, just like on the Blue Stream fiber. Sometimes electricity is funny coming into us, and you may need to reboot not only your little hold up, the little black box that you have by the TV, but I call it the cube, which is basically the modem that comes into your place. Is best if you're having problems with your Blue Stream fiber on your TV to go ahead and reboot both of them, and that should get you going easier. Uh, and then I got one more thing that I was going to bring up. If anybody's got any questions, I know it's a different time. Type them in there, and I'll answer anything as best I can. We had a pretty good rain the other day. It was another one of those almost a record rain, and we had water in our streets where we usually have a good portion of water. There's several places, but especially down there by the clubhouse. That intersection does get a fair amount of water in, and when it's high like that, it's actually kind of close to some people's um, Luans or the Florida rooms. Please, please, it's not more of a suggestion or a request. It's something you need to do. Slow down to very, very slow going through the water so that you don't create a wake that will wash into somebody's house. All right. We need to not damage anybody's house, and you know, doing some just not being aware of what they can do of speeding through there and causing a big wake. So when the roads are flooded, they become no wake zones. Okay. All righty. Well, I haven't been into this program today. I don't see how much time I've been on here. It doesn't have this screen's a little bit different than the one at work. I usually can tell how long. Oh, there we go. 9 minutes and 35 seconds. I see. I got a counter over on the part of the screen. And Renee has jumped on here. Morning to you. Well, actually, it's afternoon too, isn't it? So used to being in the morning and that. But I hope everything's going well. Oh, I know everything's going well. Tammy and Victoria and Chris are taking good care of things, and they always in good contact with the board if there's something that they feel that they can handle, and anything that they need to contact me with, they do. And so, even though I'm not there, I am still in pretty good contact and can take care of things from my home base here. So, I should be in, like I said, back to the shop at least for a few hours each day next week to uh, I can sign with my right hand and look at stuff. So we'll be taking care of stuff. So really, I have it for today. I don't see any questions. I know the different time of day kind of mess people up, but I didn't think I'd be ready at 10 o'clock this morning to get online here and that. So uh, got my ice going on my shoulder to keep, and then my I don't, pain meds I'm not really needing too badly. So that's good. Like Barb said, that Dr. Epstein does a very good job, and I have not had the pain from my surgeries that other people said that when they had rotator cuff surgery or shoulder surgery that they had lots of pain associated with it. So uh, maybe he's one of those doctors that's a little bit more gentle when he's inside. So um, there we go. Okay, well, you all have a great day. I'll be kind of hitting my recliner a whole lot this weekend, not doing much else, and just and or maybe coming and sitting here at the computer a little bit, uh, watching some of my iguana YouTube videos, I guess. All right, everybody have a great day and a great weekend. Uh, I guess is this supposed to be a Sunday? It's supposed to be back cold again. I know we've had some unusual weather this year, and at least we aren't up in the minus 15-degree weather, so we got that to be thankful for. So um, there we go. Always be thankful. Thank you, Nancy, and thank you, Janice. So with that, I think I'll be out of here. I can't do I usually do my hand thing with the live long and prosper. I try it. I'm not as good with my right hand as my left hand. My left hand, I can't do it now. So live long and prosper, and we will catch you on the next one.